$10,000 to shave a fucking head!
The female employee didn't meet her sales target, so I ordered her to shave her head, but she didn't hold a grudge against me because this was the punishment for failing to meet performance standards. However, to make up for shaving her head, I happily gave her $10,000. This was $10,000 in the 1980s, a sum many people couldn't earn in a year. Employees with good performance were rewarded even more generously. With this kind of extreme incentive, the employees' work enthusiasm skyrocketed. My name is Jordan Belfort, and I'm the owner of the company. At 30, I had already become a billionaire. In the 1980s, I was a legendary stockbroker. Many financial newspapers called me the Wolf of Wall Street. I have enough money in my bank account to last a lifetime. To me, money is like garbage, countless luxury cars, mansions, yachts, and beautiful women. But just a few years ago, I was an ordinary person struggling with unemployment. When I was 22, I joined a stockbroker firm on Wall Street. At first, I was just a low-level employee, the assistant to the boss Kahana. He was my benefactor. He taught me the secrets to making money on Wall Street, a continuous mental euphoria about money and extraordinary communication skills. Soon, I obtained my stockbroker license, but not long after, the company went bankrupt because of the 1987 financial crisis. Many stockbroker firms went under, and countless stockbrokers, including me, were left unemployed. To cover my family's daily expenses, I planned to apply for a sales job at an electrical company, but my wife knew I didn't like that kind of work. She encouraged me to continue working as a stockbroker, but there were no jobs available. She carefully checked the newspapers and found a listing for a small stock brokerage firm. When I arrived at the company, I was stunned by the shabby environment and the lax employees, but what shocked me even more was what happened next. I met the boss, explained my situation, and he began to tell me about the company. They dealt only with cheap junk stocks.
6 cents a share? Come on. Buys this crap.
Those stocks hadn't met the NASDAQ listing requirements, so they hadn't attracted attention from the regulatory authorities. But when he spoke about commissions, I was both shocked and delighted. The commission was
50% commission? For what?
It's our markup for our services.
So if I sell a stock at $10,000, my commission is $5,000.
50 times what I had earned before. I joined the small company and immediately used my sales talent. When I started cold calling stocks, my colleagues were amazed by my performance. It was a completely different approach from the way they sold stocks. With my professionalism and extraordinary sales pitch, I closed one deal after another and earned massive commissions. I bought the sports car I'd always wanted. One day I ran into my neighbor, Donnie, at the apartment. He was a mall salesman and was curious about what kind of job I had to afford a sports car.
I'm a stockbroker.
Stockbroker?
Yeah.
He asked if stockbrokers made good money. I told him I made $72,000 last month. He thought I was joking, but when I showed him my pay stub, he finally believed me. He immediately called his boss to quit his job. I quit mine too. We decided to start a company together.